It's an Independence Day special. 3 episodes of Laura Plays Mass Effect for the price of 1. So right now, I just woke up from my treatment in the hospital bay on the Normandy. And by I mean Luca Shepard. Nihilus is dead, Saren's a traitor, all kinds of wacky evil shit going on. So we gotta find out what's going on and get ourselves over to the Citadel. So we can report Saren for being evil and sketchy and bad. Which is too bad because he's a Turian. And Turians do that cute little mandible twitchy thing, which I love.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
I'm glad you're okay too, Caden.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
You little flatterer.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
We'll talk later.
I need to go see Joker.
Sure thing, Commander. Joker's waiting for you on the bridge.
I don't know. I don't know how my opinion is on that guy yet. He's kinda, he's like a nice guy and stuff, but his face kinda irritates me a little bit, but also it's kinda cute. So, Caden, I'm keeping an eye on you, biotic buddy.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Hot doctor.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
It can be.
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Good, don't leave.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over 12 special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Caden's an L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Like what?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Lucky bastard. I guess I'm a biotic too, so I must have the L3 ones. But I should really know what the L2 ones are, since I'm a biotic too. But that doesn't get acknowledged.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip.
Ooh.
The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Well, that's nice.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Who else is here? Let's talk to Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
I'll miss good old Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Oh, you earned it, Ashley.
You're a good soldier, Williams.
What the hell is
You
with
belong
that
on
light?
Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
And you helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Well, I'm glad to have you, Ashley.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
No, she's a cutie. She's a cutie and I like her little accent. She's got a cute accent. So, let's go find Joker and get this ship down to the frickin' Citadel. Where's the thing? It's somewhere else, isn't it? I'm running around like a complete fool. Gotta get to the... yeah, this thing. The elevator. Now the elevators in this game are very great, because look at that. Look at that. Realistic elevator experience. And it's even better later on. You'll get to see all kinds of elevators in this game. They might as well just called it Elevator Effect. Or Mass Elevator. Or Mass Effect, the elevator story. Now, but where's the thing? There's people here that I need to speak to. Somewhere around here. Ooh, new equipment. Well, I don't need new equipment right now. Did I go through here? Yeah. This is the place. I think. Something.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
This isn't the place. Well, you know, last time I played this game, and the time before that, I had no problem finding where I needed to go. Can't go through here. So where do I need to go? Target the member's locker and press E to equip them. That's very cute, but I don't need to do that right now. Let's use the elevator again. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Is it here? Or was I here before? I was here before. Where do I go? There's Captain Anderson again. Well, I already talked to him before, so... I bet I have to go up those stairs. I think. Maybe. These are cool stairs. Ah, this must be the place. This is where I was before. Wow, look at all that stuff. All these people. And here's good old Joker. Take us in.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Oh, dick size
Look at that
jokes.
monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Very impressive.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, it's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Damn right.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.